what role do your friends play in how it comes to evaluating your romantic relationship?
I don't talk about my relationship to my friends. The only way if I do, and I only have one friend that I'll discuss my relationship with if my feelings are hurt about something, and she's extremely transparent with me, even though she's single. But we're the same way with each other. Like, she gives me well-rounded advice because she knows me, and she's like, "Well, you know you like him, so you need to like
That's
you're
good.
being this."
That's a good friend.
Yeah,
Speaking like as if knowing you just as well as you know yourself. That's dope. Actually.
Exactly. And
I don't have any friends like that.
This is my friend that we've been.
That's what I was gonna say.
I've never had a friend like that.
We've been best friends since we were 2 years old. So we're literally.
That makes sense. I've never heard of that, but that makes perfect sense.
She'll check me when I'm wrong. I'll check her.
That's your sister.
Yeah,
that is your sister, right?
That's not your friend. That's your sister.
That's your blood.
What role do your friends play when it comes to evaluating your romantic relationships?
So I have a best friend just like yours. Like, we have been friends for maybe 6 years. She's real with me. I'm real with her. So that's probably the only person I would bring things up to. But honestly, my friends don't play a role because I know what I want and I know what I'm going for. And I don't want a bunch of other people in my mind messing up.
You can't focus.
Yeah.
You can't stay focused if you do something like that,
like, I need
sure.
to focus on what I want and what I feel and not let somebody else come in and mess up my mindset, you know?
Yeah. What role do your friends play?
It's crazy because, so I'm a lot different. Mines play a huge role. And the reason why is because they know me. And my sister as well. Like, I'm sorry. They know me. So they know, and they're going to be so real with me, even when I'm not being real with myself. Like, even because I'm not going to lie. I don't pick the best men for myself. I said to myself, I'm going to do a reality show where, my family is picking the guy for me. Like, my kids.
Because you need help that bad?
Like,
it's men though, right? It's not gonna be women.
Huh?
No, I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be women. Should. You think it should be men?
That's what. But
that's a twist, though. That's a good twist to the show.
I think
women? I'm sorry.
No. I think that's your problem. Is that you have women helping you?
You think so?
No, I don't think I know, actually.
Really?
1,000%.
No, because I don't listen to them, so it can't be the problem.
I'm telling you, it has to be.
Because I like,
little
honestly,
birdie in your ear. I'm telling you.
Like, I swear for God, honestly, like, I'm not the best at picking relationships for myself. So, but, and like, my friends will try to tell me, I don't think that he's right for you.
Do you have a brother?
I do.
How old is he?
He is 32.
How often do you talk to him?
Not a lot.
Do you have an uncle that you talk to all the time?
I do.
And is like he like you talk to him often?
I do.
Okay, and do you have a father that you talk to often?
My father's dead.
Okay, so the big thing is like that uncle is probably somebody that you need to take a lot more advice from. The problem with today is that a lot of
he's
men,
a crackhead. Should I take advice from him?
Okay, no, you shouldn't then.
Okay.
But so you're kind of proving my point though, is that like the reason why you've had probably trouble with relationships a lot is because you've never had a man be able to help you learn what a real man is. That you've never been able to see a real example of it, and like the problem that's the issue.
I've seen a lot of real examples. That's not the issue.
But like heavily in your life, like
heavily
right there
in my
loving
life.
you.
I've seen real examples.
Like heavy role models, like you had grandfathers, uncles that treated you like a daughter and loved you like a daughter.
I think the disturbia comes from just a relationship with me and my father that we didn't have.
Yeah.
So, because I've been blessed to have, because I have a stepfather, you know.
Oh yeah. So
standout guy, you know. And then I'm a little stubborn. I'm a Virgo, so can't nobody really tell me, like, you know.
It's the Virgo. It's the Virgo. Yeah. It's the accountability thing, man. Astrology just really shifts the accountability. You don't need to blame it on the Virgo. Just blame it on yourself.
I blame it on myself. I take accountability for every decision that I've made. I've read the 4 agreements, so I take totally accountability for the bullshit in my life.
I just want you to know though, there's a reason why for thousands of years men had to help their daughter, there's something called mate guarding that men do. Okay, like, you know how I don't want like my girl doesn't go to the club. I don't have to tell her to do it. She just doesn't want to. But like the reason why I wouldn't want my girl to go to the club is we mate guard our women. We want to protect our women. My daughter, she's 3 years old. if something bad happened to her at a young age, like rape or anything horrible like that, it would ruin her for the rest of her life. It can make her hypersexual. It can cause all types of mental health issues that will ruin her for the rest of her life. So men are meant to make guard and guard women from those type of things. See, you understand, trauma destroys women, but it builds men. Okay, a man who goes through trauma and goes through the trenches and makes it out of all that, we love them, we respect them. Those guys, they're looked at by society and they're worshipped. Okay, a woman though that's gone through all types of trauma and all types of bad stuff, we don't like that because it's going to go into our children. Whenever I have a child with you, if you've had a lot of damage and a lot of trauma, my child is going to be affected by that. So,
well, how does your child have to be affected by me and not your own damage that you're allowing that child to have? I think everybody try to put so much stuff 100% on the woman, and it's not just the woman. I mean, the male plays a huge part. Okay.
I wasn't trying to say that. In mental health issues, definitely men can cause issues. But the reason why I was bringing that up is because y'all have to be protected. Like women, you need a man to help you discern, to help you to know what a good man is and stuff. Y'all, I was telling the girls earlier, and women fall in love with their eyes, and women fall in love with their ears, and men fall in love with their eyes. That's why women wear makeup and men lie. Okay, but it's always going to be that way. So you need a guy to help you and to discern through those type of things. You can think all your life that I can go through 50 guys and I'm going to learn to discern after the 50th guy. No, I'm not saying, but some women do have that mentality, and it's better to know, like, you need a man to help you. I actually started this show because I have 4 sisters. Okay. I have 2 moms. I have a daughter. I have a BM, a girlfriend. Like, I very much want to help women, and I love women a lot. And a lot of them don't have fathers. They don't have uncles. They don't have cousins. They don't have brothers. They don't have any guys to help them. And even if they do have those guys, sometimes they don't even have the balls to tell them truth about how men really are, because we live in a gynocentric society that shames you. I could fucking get canceled and all types of shit for this. If I had thank God I have a business, but if I had a job or something, I would lose my job over the shit that I say on this show, because society is against men that say this shit. Okay, you need to respect men like his channel, men that I bring on this channel and stuff, because we're saying stuff that most men are scared to say today. Okay, and like, there's a lot of women that do coaching and stuff like that, but honestly, y'all need a man to tell y'all the truth. Like, y'all need a man to tell y'all what it is, and to stop. Like, one of the big things I preach on the channel: stop fucking sleeping around, stop fucking, because that, like, y'all understand, there's a whole cycle going on. And when y'all have sex with the guys, like, what does Tyrone and Chad have to do if he stopped getting pussy tomorrow?
Nothing.
No, what do you mean? If he lives on his mom's couch and he can't get pussy tomorrow, he officially has to become a man. He has to go get a job. He has to go do a bunch of shit. He can't get validation from sex just from whores all day anymore. He actually has to go become a man of society and make the world better. You want to know why the world's fucked up today? It's part of the cycle of women giving pussy away too easily. It's been devalued. It might not be y'all, but there's so many women that are devaluing it. It fucks it up. I take it back to Adam and Eve. The reason why Eve was the one who ate the apple, fell to temptation, is because if the woman falls to temptation, we both fall. If y'all open your legs, society will fall. Because if y'all keep your legs closed, men have to be better men.
I agree.
And the reason why the world is like, I don't think men and women, I don't think one is better than the other at all. I hate both of them. I'm a misandrist and a misogynist. I think they're both fucking bad today. We need to fix men and women.
But the Bible does say that Adam was the one instructed to not eat the fruit. Yeah. The thing that he didn't do was
he listened to her. He listened to her. This is a perfect example of society right now. We listen to the woman, and look where we're at today.
He listened to her, and he didn't instruct her the rules that God gave to him. He didn't teach her what to do.
Yes.
He didn't
He
show
failed
her
to be the man that he was supposed to be.
He didn't stand up.
Exactly. He didn't stand up when he was supposed to.
So is that our fault that he didn't stand
No,
up?
it's not women's fault that the world is fucked up today, because men built the environment and men built the world to what it is today. So the laws, everything, feminism, getting to the point. The reason why we have double the tax bracket right now is because we want women to come in the workforce so the 1% can make more money.
But now that you know, though, this is the thing. Now that you know that you're responsible for sex, you should change your behavior.
Tighten up.
My behavior has been changed. I'm on here. Okay.
I'm not saying you. I wouldn't even. I just started talking.
No, I'm just saying. Look,
if the shoe fits, if the shoe fits, guys.
I didn't even look at it. Like I was looking down there. Listen, I'm just saying that if he said it already. You close your legs, you get some. That's your value. Okay. I was on a post the other day, and they were saying that it's too much value in. They don't think it's the sex thing is not an issue. And I was like, well, women get their value that they're born with it.
Yeah.
You're born with your value. I mean, you're born a virgin. That's what a man wants, a woman that is pure. All right. And so a woman should want the same thing from that man. But that's what we've come to say, you know what? It's a sexual revolution. So let's just have sex anytime we want to. It doesn't really matter when, where, or whatnot. And what the consequences are is where we are now. Right now, how do we fix that? We need to be, I mean, I talk to men all the time and trying to tell them, yes, you need to have dick discipline. You need to get your mind right, and you need to treat her like you would want somebody to treat your daughter. Right? That's the conversation that I have with men. Right? But then when I'm having a conversation with a grown woman, I'm telling her, listen, you need to stop having sex with this dude. You need to, and then they like, well, what about the man? Okay.
We're teaching men too the same shit.
Yeah, we'll talk about this later.
But if I'm in a conversation with you as a woman,
yeah,
why do I need to talk about the man?
I agree. You're right.
You
don't.
It's a goalpost when that. Yeah. It's a fallacy when a woman says that. It's just like, no, we're on this subject. Don't push the subject. Don't goalpost it.
Absolutely.
Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high-quality, desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low-value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.